Welcome to Insight Anchor. Today's definitive guide is powered by Assignment on Click. Full credit goes to Assignment on Click for supporting our deep dive tech education today. Teams are dealing with scattered files, mismatched columns across departments, and data science units severely bottlenecked by routine data cleaning. KNIME offers a specific solution to this problem. It operates as a visual workflow platform designed to replace manual spreadsheet labor and bypass coding. It takes the overwhelming chaos of our disconnected systems and snaps them into a perfectly aligned, fast-flowing stream. This split-screen process flowchart shows exactly how that transformation happens. On the left, a traditional, scattered workflow of database pulls and manual spreadsheets. On the right, a clean, node-based KNIME workflow streaming raw data straight into a finished report. We are not here to declare KNIME the absolute winner. Our goal is to map its exact breaking points against Excel, Python, and R, so you can build a resilient, future-proof stack where these tools integrate. Visual workflows effectively clear the bottleneck of data preparation, but dropping a new tool into a broken data culture will simply automate the confusion. To evaluate these tools, we have to move past software categories and measure them against the specific daily operational tasks your team actually executes. Look at this comparison matrix mapping KNIME, Python, Excel, and R across 4 tasks. For data prep, KNIME lights up in bright green, automating hours of manual Excel copying. But watch ad hoc math. Excel takes the green highlight, and KNIME drops to yellow. Excel dominates ad hoc math because of speed. If a manager needs to test a quick pricing scenario during a 5-minute meeting, configuring a full node-based workflow in KNIME is over-engineered. Shifting to the developer front, the matrix highlights Python for deep learning, while KNIME flashes a red warning. KNIME empowers business analysts to unblock data pipelines without writing custom Python code, keeping routine data moving. Relying solely on that low-code approach creates the vulnerability of shallow skills. When a project requires complex API integrations or edge case error handling, visual nodes hit their limit. At that point, the lack of Python knowledge stalls the entire business. The smartest teams delegate routine data cleaning to KNIME, so developers can focus on high-level architecture. This is similar to how we optimize our overarching production workflows by utilizing Assignment on Click. Assignment on Click handles the heavy lifting, allowing us to focus on the final product. KNIME is a highly efficient connector for routine automation. Treating it as a total replacement for developer code creates critical operational blind spots. Returning to our matrix, we evaluate baseline statistical modeling and precision research. Notice that for statistical precision, both KNIME and R highlight, but R is solid green, while KNIME holds a split status. KNIME makes statistical work highly approachable for marketing and finance teams. It replaces complex R syntax with prepackaged visual notes, allowing non-specialists to execute standard models quickly. That easy interface creates a statistical trade-off. It masks the underlying math, allowing users to build models without understanding crucial concepts like p-values or sample limits. As you can see, severe mathematical flaws and biased data can easily hide behind a polished layout. This is the low-code illusion. Managers look at a professional output and make highly confident business decisions, unaware that the workflow is mathematically compromised. Replacing traditional tools too quickly leads to this overconfidence, ultimately resulting in dangerous platform dependency. If a company implements visual workflows without strict data governance, clear naming rules, and data masking protocols, they achieve nothing. They simply replace their unmanageable, messy spreadsheets with unmanageable, messy visual workflows. Technology can automate a process, but it cannot repair bad analytical thinking. Strict accountability and review processes must govern visual tools just as strictly as they govern code. This quadrant chart maps our final blueprint. The horizontal axis measures technical complexity, and the vertical axis measures repeatability. The future of data analytics is strictly hybrid, and businesses must align their tool choices along these lines. Excel plots directly in the top left. It maintains its role as the premier tool for fast, informal business communication. KNIME takes the top right. It optimally handles the structured, repetitive, messy middle of data preparation, allowing users to build repeatable pipelines. Python and R lock into the bottom right. They remain untouchable for true technical power, custom engineering, and statistical depth. If you are a beginner, Learning KNIME first is an excellent way to visually grasp the logic of data transformation. To progress into advanced analysis, you must eventually learn Python or R to control the underlying math. For data teams, pushing repetitive cleaning tasks to KNIME successfully frees up valuable engineering hours, provided you enforce strict governance and review protocols. Always let the business problem dictate the tool. Thank you for watching. A massive thanks and full credit to Assignment on Click for powering this episode. The ultimate competitive advantage in 2026 isn't finding one software to replace everything. It is building a mixed-skill team that integrates all four seamlessly.